Alright, welcome back to what seems to be part 11 of my Witcher 3 playthrough, my Let's Play of the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. There's 100 different ways to say that, but we are here. So, I think I'm feeling slightly talkative tonight. Let's see how this goes. Kind of happy about some updates to my setup and some new knowledge that I've obtained. Guess I'll talk about that for a little, except for when the game dialogue's going. But this loading screen always tends to take forever, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay.
I've seen better.
So, I am not trying to take forever to play this game. I've already played through it once. This is my second time. I just loved it enough the first time to want to do it again. So, let's just take a quick assessment. This cat school gear, I'd like to do that, and I'm level 17, and it says 17 is the recommended level. So we're going to get the cat school gear, because I have the upgrade quest already also. Part 1 and 2. I didn't do that on purpose either. It's my favorite set, but it's not like I played it the first time and memorized everything. I just happened to get there. So we're gonna track these down, and then we're going to run through this doo-doo and dandelion thing. Yeah, I guess we'll do this Dijkstra thing also, and then I think we're mostly done with Novigrad. Radovid's on that ship, and he tried to get me to kill Philip at Isleheart, who is a mage in the previous game, history of the game. It seems that Dijkstra likes Philip at Isleheart before that happened. I'm sure he still does, but that's unfortunate too, to have happen to someone. So, anyway, the point of the story is I don't kill mages or mutants or anything human because it's just not right. Unless they're bandits. If they're bandits, then I kill them because they should know better.
What? Lost your nerve?
A level 7 bandit should just know better. Alright, so I guess we'll search the wreck of the Flying Stag. Is that what I don't think that's what I teleported to. I think I'm closer to the other one. Yeah. No. Okay. Alright, let's get over there. So, one thing I did was download a program for my graphics card, so now I have manual control over the fans, because the fans on my graphics card were not turning on. Well, now they're always on. So, solved that problem. I think that was leading to the card to overheat, and that was in turn blue screening my computer, and I was losing records, which is why my Chrono Trigger run is incomplete. So I do plan to redo or finish the Chrono Trigger run at some point. I also have Horizon Zero Dawn to finish. I'm finishing this. I want to play through Metroid Prime 3. And then I want to play through new games that come out. I have a Switch, I can more or less record anything old and new, so should work out. Let's go for a little swim. One thing that's kind of nice is the crossbow kills enemies in one shot, so I can kind of sit here and murder drowners really fast and get experience in theory. That used to be a thing people do. I don't know if it's been changed or modified, or if it's inefficient now. What's inefficient is my stupid encumbrance always being full. 95 out of 90. That's just annoying. I was probably so tired at the end of my last segment that I couldn't stand to go put gear away one more time. If you want to read those, you can watch me on YouTube and pause the video and read the text, and then unpause the video and it'll act as a DVR. And even though you won't be live per se, you'll start to be a minute or two behind maybe. You'll have been able to have read the documents. I just don't care, so I flash them up on the screen for a moment and then I move on. Now I have to get back to a stash and put all this crap away.
Giddy up.
I want to swim for that. Is it treasure over there? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, this is terrible. I have to go back to Novigrad just to get to my freaking stash. Well, time for another swim. Come on, man. Let's go. Whistle for my teleporting horse.
Whoa there, Roach.
Alright.
Giddy up.
Come on.
Eternal fire walk with you.
Come on, Roach.
Hey, ya.
Careful, you scamp. This is no spread.
Have mercy! I must go to
I'm a sucker for a quest giver.
Think the lady's grown tired of your company.
Lady? What lady? See her ears? She-elf. And everyone knows that elves are always doing something on the sly.
I'm not doing anything, I swear it. I must just fetch some water.
Where will you put it? Where's your jug, eh? Where's your bucket?
Leave her be.
By what right you giving me orders, eh?
Let's go, Reddy. Killing's like batting an eye for witchmen.
Holy cow, someone in this world
You
has
can
their
breathe.
head on straight.
It's over.
Over. For you, perhaps. You'll go on your merry way. But I must stay here. And they will too.
Nothing I can do about that.
Then why get involved at all? You didn't scare those boars off for my sake. For your own. To feel just and noble. A knight on a swiving white steed. Or do I have it all? Go, Vatgern. And remember, we neither need nor want your pity.
Alright. I guess I didn't pass that quest. I guess that was a quest. I don't know. Whatever.
Mercy! No more! I can't!
Dance, witch.
Ah!
Oh no.
They ought to never let your kind in, no.
Telling you for the last time.
Go away.
Oh! You normally pay for that.
Temple guard let even you into the city.
See his mug. Damn nice soul. Shouldn't let that refuse into taverns with ordinary folk.
How do I have so much crap? God, it takes so long. I have such a ridiculous amount of stuff in this vault. I should go liquidate it. Let's see if the export I was doing while I play. Looks like it came out. Oh wow! Looks like it actually wrote. Alright, that's cool. It also looks like I'm done here. Almost. Okay. So I'm pretty happy now. I have this program that allows me to see the temperature of my card, the fan speed and all that, so I can kind of check out what's happening now. A lot better than before. Enough off the inventory here. Let's move on. Sorry, that was the slow part.
Now nice. Shouldn't let that refuse into taverns with ordinary folk.
Leave it. You're on duty.
Hey, handsome.
Good folk! Mages have set the hunter's house aflame! They seek to burn the city down!
Non-human, are you? Slower.
Probably should go.
Run, Roach.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox boats.
Move on.
I did not know she dealt in magic.
Ignorance don't wipe away your guilt.
Slow now. Whoa.
Only fire.
I can pay.
Temple guard
Why
lets us
won't
away with the city.
Oh, you're...
You are the light that never fades.
Now be silent.
Who do you think you are?
I want to kill these guys so bad.
Did you see those poor wretches with their vellum?
That's Dijkstra's bathhouse.
Scandalous! Letting such miscreants into the city.
Eternal fire.
Damn it, lost my way again.
Run, Roach.
Let's go kill some monsters.
That's the wrong way.
Come on, Roach.
That's really good old dice.
Hey there. That's it, Roach.
Okay. Yeah, this isn't the right way to go at all, but I was curious how this all comes together. Sort of. So, let's go back up. The fall damage in this game is unbelievable.
A folk in this city.
Oh!
Non-humans exhibit a natural inclination.
I'm gonna kill myself jumping over banisters. Man, I am just doing the wrong thing. But it's kind of funny.
In short, who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow. What? Justice, hire a witcher. I live honest and always speak the truth.
The butcher of Blaviken.
Okay. Here's a good place for a horse.
Washed your hair lately? My, what a freak. Ooh. Ooh.
What's the rush? Witcher, sir! Help a woman in need! Witcher, sir!
My
wife's
help a
mum's
woman
an
in
old
need!
succubus.
What's the problem?
My house. Something haunts it. It howls, rattles chains, shatters plates. I fear merely being there. Will you see what sort of phantom this is? I'll spare no amount of gold.
Sounds like a white or a puffbow. Fine, I'll tend to it.
Thank you ever so much. Come with me. I will show you the way.
Great deal. When you're gripping a pair of pincers and white hot.
Wind's howling.
Richard.
Tablets after the latest fashion. Get them here and only here.
Get it from both sides!
Worthy companion.
You gross now.
Oh, it's an ambush. I didn't see that coming.
Don't enjoy being tricked.
Tricked? I only said my house was haunted. I could not know it was hunters.
Except the hunters knew exactly who they were waiting for. Reeks of a trap to me.
Very well. Perhaps I've not been completely candid. Especially as I've no gold for the reward either. Which does not mean you shall walk away empty-handed. Here, a key to a treasure. There are 3 in all. Follow the hunters to find the other 2. I must flee now.
Wow.
care of yourself.
Ah, come on. Where the heck is the cat? Stupid.
Ah! Oh my.
Right, not the bridge. I had to cross the bridge, so it's this way.
Ah!
They've burnt another at the stake.
Die!
It's dreadful.
Be gone!
Ah!
Did I hang the watch or not?
One day, a mother found her infant dying at her side. Despair.
Wish the eternal fire's blessing upon you and your household. Come, true believer, may its light shine.
Watch it or you'll see the shine of my sword. And back off. That incense is making me nauseous.
You might have said so right away. Countersign and fish soup gives the deacon's auntie a headache. What do you need? Before you ask, I'm all out of hemorrhoid cream.
What are you talking about? Your incense that bad for the brain?
What do you mean? You gave the password, signalling you wished to buy some herbs.
You're about as much a priest of the eternal fire as I am a Vestal Virgin. What sort of conspiracy is this?
Conspiracy? Dare. Folks see conspiracies everywhere. I sell harmless things. Yet in turbulent times like these...
Think it's safer to don priest's robes? See, thing is, in this town, impersonating a priest is likely grounds for punishment. Cruel and unusual, I'd wager.
I impersonate no one. I am a priest. Though I am also an alchemist. Sadly, it's become difficult to reconcile the two. Will you report me? Or shall we make a deal?
Trying to bribe me? Save your coin. I'm not fond of priests. In fact, you'd have to pay me to talk to them.
Then I shall sell you my wares for less. Cast your eyes. See if there's aught you could use. Provided, of course, you do not seek hemorrhoid cream.
Show me what you have in stock. Take care.
Oh!
One heart, one faith. Elven
One
blood,
heart
eh?
eternal.
For the man for himself?
So I guess it's down there.
Scram before I lose my patience.
Think we'll go lie down.
Okay, well, sorry if I die ahead of time. Forget what the heck I'm supposed to do. I guess I wander off the cliff. It doesn't seem like a great idea, though. Alright. I think we're doing okay. Doesn't look too friendly. Do I jump in there? Whatever. I mean, not bad. Yeah, okay. Died.
Run, Roach.
End needs must.
Witcher, sir! Help a woman in need! Witcher, sir! Help a woman in...
What's the problem?
My house. Something haunts it. It howls and rattles chains, shatters plate. Will you see what...
Sounds like a white or a puff puff.
Thank...
We know what this is all about.
Accursed hunters. What do those poor elves ever do?
Oh!
You.
Good folk! Mages have set the hunter's house aflame!
Goblets off to the latest fashion! Get them here and under here!
They look nilfgaard. Get it from both
Our
sides!
witch. Worthy companion. The eternal fire will turn you to ash.
Don't...
Tread. Here.
Alright, just do this as quickly as we can. That's good enough. Okay.
With no monsters.
Oh, fuck, come on.
Let's try to be smart about it this time.
Learned all the easy to find witches already. I could use a cookie.
You have the blood of many on your tongue.
Richard, a mother found her dying.
Do you
Watch. What are you
What do you mean?
You're a... Think... Trying... Show me... Take care.
Live still. The apple of his parents' eye. And she replied, religion is the opium of the masses, and that she'll not beg anyone for her.
A witch. Eternal fire, have mercy.
So. Do I want to fall down there? This is a lot better than what I did the first time.
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Oh man. Damn it. Oh. Ow. Alright, well, first off, let's backtrack just slightly. kind of just assume they should all be looking in. I just did that so fast I don't even know what I got. More crap swords. Probably don't need the second saddle. Oh, 50 is better than 35. That's awesome. Well, this was a nice little sidetrack. What are you doing, Geralt? Okay, that was weird. Okay, I think this is where I came from. Could be wrong though. Okay. Oh, I guess I got the key from down there. Maybe. Did that so fast I didn't even know.
No evil, only hate. No good, no evil, only hate.
Damn it.
Now.
Not the end!
All right. Blah 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 blah. Sweet. Thank you. Alright, we're out of here. It'd be nice if there was a way out over here, but we'll just get out quick. Now I gotta see what it takes to craft this stuff. I don't really recall how to get out of here. I think I'm just gonna try to head straight back. This is probably, yeah, this is it. Good. Moving right along.
I'm warning you. Back in convenient.
Folk don't object to your white mug.
Won't be as cocky when the Baron's men whip your arse.
Right, give me the coin. Tails between the sheets.
Time to water the horses.
How may I assist you?
Need some armor.
Alright, our first piece of Witcher gear. Dark steel plate. They should just let me like quick make it or something. If I have the stupid. What was it? Dark six like dark steel, dark iron, who cares? Dark steel plate. Okay. Dark steel plate. Is this craziness or what? And then I need 2 hardened timbers. Boy, what a gratifying amount of gameplay this is. What else did I not? Oh, a shirt. I have a shirt in the stash. I can probably make it. I don't know. Can I make a shirt? That's stupid. Feeling gauntlets. What do I need? Dark iron ore. Alright, I'll buy that. I definitely need those. Holy cow.
So long.
Okay, that's awesome. Let's put this stuff on. Let's see, we've got gauntlets, gloves, trousers. Okay, alright, I gotta go hit the stash and get a shirt. This way. Which way? This way. There they are. I knew one of these would come in handy. I'm also going to take all this crap and sell it. So bear with me here. I'm just going to mash the X button for a little and pick up all these swords and then go walk over to that guy and sell them. So this will take a second. Okay, I probably just overdid it a little, but let's go sell these things. Oh god, I probably overdid it a little. The merchant's only got so much gold on him.
Pox on a lot of you.
What do you say we flog some pig? Yeah, for kicks and giggles.
Love to, but not till the morn.
What's that you're muttering?
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Alright, I'm selling pretty much all of it.
So long.
Okay, turns out I didn't overdo it. I'm gonna go pick up all of my trash and sell it. This is dumb. I am selling all that crap.
Folk don't object to your war.
Wouldn't mind a look.
Wouldn't mind you buying all my swords. Alright.
So long.
So, we've got the feline armor, gauntlets, boots, and trousers. This... Okay, I've actually had the experience one on humans and non-humans. It's like everything. Smash. Gotta put these saddles away. Alright. Now I have to find a blacksmith to make the swords. And we'll be good. I'm dumb, I should have sold that.
Wouldn't mind.
I had to equip it anyway. Alright, so we're gonna sell this. Okay.
So long.
I only have one slot on my chest, so lesser glyph of Ard. Alright, that works for me. Alright. Cool outfit, Geralt. Very cool outfit. Moving right along. It's time to do this play. Master Armors. I want to do that at some point. Cool. I got the cat stuff.
Ever heard of preventive arsewood?
Right, give me the coin. Tails, we clean the shit out of the stable. Heads, we go grab Tell us where your coin is, or you can patch up your
It's Kurt. Ah, Kurt.
Man, I hate it when I do stuff like that.
You chewing? Or swallowing whole?
I can't access this guy yet. Or he's not the guy. Is there no front door there, or did I just miss it?
So you're a man well travelled. So tell me, beat me wench from the speak, or off?
I missed it. Alright.
You, white one. What's your business? Bloody Baron
All right.
There must be order.
The eternal fire protects us.
Lord!
Mistake.
Greetings.
Spare a copper or two. Has it always been crooked?
Nah, of course not. They built it straight, then two men moved in. Wanted to break into Vivaldi's man.
A diabolist.
What's that frown about?
Well, library. Imagine that.
Wild time.
Spare a couple or two. Holy fuck. Oh, fuck.
Yes, Witcher?
Fuck me.
Alright, I guess I'll read the note. I guess I'm near the Crooked House.
This living, Witcher. You do well not to pester folk.
Might as well answer
I'm
you.
busy.
Your average non-human can't do cock with me.
Them Temerians. Cowards all. Fled across the Pontar, said I defended their fatherland.
Ah!
Hmm?
This seems like a Crooked House to me.
Fortune favour you. Oh, you frighten me. Yes, handsome.
I'm not getting anything out of this house, though. Okay, that's lame. Right.
Everyone knows you can wear a quiver on your back, not swords, amateur.
Waste of breath.
Oh, Bumpkin. I'm busy.
Ah!
Push. Use a nibble. Spare a copper or two. Use a nibble. I's a war veteran. Spare me a crown.
Are you alright?
Stay away. Blasphema.
That's definitely a crooked house. I'm in the right place.
Swags.
Side of the yellow. Do I have to somehow get up there? Is that even...
Everyone knows we're sick. Sick of it.
Ah!
Adventures, women, passion.
Who's your help?
Civilization, moral decay. Them Templarians, cowards all, fled across the Pontar, said they defended their fatherland.
Have I come up here already? Probably not, if this is here.
Can it get any worse?
Who are you?
Alright, I think I'm about to give up here.
Library.
Ah, that's wild times when...
Where the hell is this Fritz guy? I've come in here
That's just talk.
a bunch of times already. He's below.
It seems to me it'd be better to leave it crooked.
Why? Something soon. It's bound to.
Maybe soon, maybe not so soon. Make some coin off it. How's that? Got to make a buzz of that.
Alright, I give up. I'm done with this dumb quest. We're moving on.
What can I do?
wife's mum's an old succubus.
Swine!
Raised my will to live. A witcher?
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion move to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion. Irina Renard's troop, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troop, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings?
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxton's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Yeah, all clear.
Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better, his beloved. What do you think?
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Let's go with The Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner, sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet. Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising? Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
You lump proletariat.
I'm busy.
Where you going? That's a place of culture, not a
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
Wish I could use art on him. That would have been nice. Or accent.
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there. How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
I've worked up quite the appetite.
This game is annoying with all these trees and all these fences and walls.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Still worth it though.
Looking to make some coins. Ooh!
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the Puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
How dare you to say it again?
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the Puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Get out of here. Now.
What?
Fuck yeah.
Rumble time!
Takes round it!
Me! Leave it to me! Let's drink this nearly night.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow! Right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Arena's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Well, pauper with a library. It's a wild time.
It's a wreck. Arms for the poor.
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
I wonder if I have the
Good
fighting
fight.
quest here.
Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metana. Killer Instinct versus Primal Rage.
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong man. Ass kicking's what we do.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Al's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details. You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fire the century.
What an idea.
A Witcher against the two-headed dragon of Meta.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
I don't even know if I have it.
Double your wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Hell! Finish him! Got something special like that!
That's cheap. Ow.
I'll bring your man off, mutant!
I'm not winning. Oh, he's not dodging. Come on. No more mistakes.
That's it! Right to the razor! Forget it, what a bit! That's it! Right to the razor! Forget it, what a bit! Wow, wow. Ain't often you get such a lovely thrashing, eh, Al? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes it. Time we got some rest. We'll go on whatever you want. Free, eh, Al? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret, we'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
That's it, Roach.
This the place?
Greetings, Witcher. It's nearby. Ready?
We'll give this a shot.
Lead the way.
Splendid. Come.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
The King of Beggars, man. His name is Tin Boy.
What do you know about him?
Not much. He's easy to ire, so tread carefully. We need him far more than he needs us.
This could suck.
You were to come alone, elf. Who's this?
A concerned friend.
Fine. Here's how we see things. The boss at Loggerheads with Cleaver, there's got to be a payoff. We've got an offer, and it's non-negotiable.
Surprise us.
A steady supply of iron in exchange for 50% of your profits.
Give you 25.
Who are you to dictate anything to the King of Beggars? Ugh, 35's as low as we'll go.
Fine. We'll take your offer.
But perhaps we should... You should go home, elf.
Agreed.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, Tin Boy. Too much drink. It softened your bloody mind. This here's Cleaver's territory, you prick whittler.
Damn it. Who's this now?
Cleaver's boys!
News travels fast!
Ow.
Damn it. Who's this now?
Cleaver's boys!
News travels fast! What do we do?
Alright, I can do this. I think. Although, kill all my buddies and then we have 7 dwarfs on me. And they're all too high level. I'm in trouble.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an oneiromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
I'm just gonna continue doing this play quest because that quest is too low level.
In short, who kisses your ass?
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the Witcher, and the Queen, but I'm not certain who should play the Prince and the Princess.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the Princess. Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you. It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
You'll be fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravelly voice. Think you can manage?
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Role's yours. Talent and experience trump looks in my book.
I'm honored. I shall give it my all.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
These performances bring in much coin?
Well, it varies. On good days, the square is barely capable of accommodating everyone. Other times, we're lucky to earn a handful of coppers. Of course we shall pay you a fee as well. You're a member of the ensemble now.
Thanks. All right, got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
We can start now. Looked over the script, out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you like to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Calm, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you an exquisite comedy. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katerina as the Queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the Prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard Ritzer. And as the Princess, renowned artiste, beloved Queen of the stage, Irina Reynard.
Majesty, the Monster Slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. But first, some wine to steady my hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. A monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows. Your reward you'll receive on my finest pillows.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast. Though at least, ere he goes, he'll enjoy a last feast.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Maybe he hid in the cellar. Or a barrel of beer.
Maybe that was the wrong line.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. Months we've restrained our loins' hot desires. Tonight shall it end, be my wife, that's my plea. That having said, I'll get down on my knee.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will.
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Treason! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. My bowels contract, a foul beast to deliver.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor. If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop. Stop. Beast or man, 'tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes, but a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all! Give it a rest, mate. Can't you see it's all in fun? This is a comedy. A ghoul could play the prince. Lighten up, for God's sake.
Wish I could just play a game of doing that 7 nights a week for 3 months, you know?
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me and treated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
Transform. Change into her.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
It's a fine idea. What the hell is their problem?
Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
No one knows Menga's dead. No need to worry about being exposed.
No one save you. Would this have anything to do with the fire at the witch hunters' barracks?
We were in the area.
I sorely regret not seeing that.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there. You'll need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions?
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor and a Doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out of any situation. Things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens
after? Horribly weak plan.
I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary in Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Not bad. Not bad at all for your first time out. Just a few minor trip-ups.
The performance in general, What did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the premiere altogether. Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Your lady the pants are strapping the mug for the working.
Got a twinge of me back again.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find him here.
Long live Geralt of Rivia, our savior!
What a killer.
So, how'd it go with this sailor? I was fucking a bit
Washed
up
your
one
hair
day,
lately?
when suddenly, up he pops on
What you got there?
Back again.
Blood mushroom set. Cooked to sell them at market. Any magic ones?
I'm lollygagging.
What's he doing here?
Get out, pal.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against the whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger's skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his tablets. Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my mutsy with his guts knotted up.
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet, and there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Sure,
alright,
let's play.
Alright. I'll play one fucking dumb game of this. Whatever. Oh man. Brutal. Oh. Okay. You're horrible at Gwent.
This was a stupid idea.
You're the one who wanted to play.
They're coming! They're coming now!
Priscilla, stay here.
That's large.
Help! Dandelion. Damn it.
Go after him! Leave these here to us!
Watch it! 3 more shits out the hole!
Shit, lost him. Gotta look for tracks. Road through here.
Oh, that went pretty well. Okay, back on the track.
Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
Seems like a weird path down where that hill was, but whatever.
Hoofprints.
One glance tells me all I need to know about you.
Anyone ride through here? 2 men, one slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
Ho-ho!
Said he turned left. This is it me or is this the right fork? But whatever.
Looks like it might have started limping.
Chop his legs off at the knees. Didn't even know what he was after.
Take some.
Hey, you! What the hell's a foot?
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door around the back.
Thanks.
Come on, game, give me the unlock. Come on. There it goes.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything?
I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I?
And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat end, you realize.
Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or I'm not Julian Alfred Telfrath Viscount de Lettenhove. You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow...
Quiet! I thought we heard something.
What? No, you see, me and Gags, we don't...
Die, damn it!
What?
Okay. I'm like the worst parrier of all time.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
I know you tried to help her. Gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding why you went to Whoreson Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe, given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Ciri said the Wild Hunt was on her tail. Whoreson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Manga was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now. When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men. We have to! We're almost there!
They're headed for the square. After them. Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
Ciri! Ciri? Damn it!
Arrest that man!
Ah, what an adventure. 1 minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
Right. Best bit's when the guard draped you over his saddle like a sack of corn. Stands to make you a fortune.
Time will tell. You're getting to be grumpy in your old age.
I'm just worried.
About who? Ciri? Have a little faith, Geralt. You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri'll be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand's got to be pretty furious.
Whoreson's dead.
Ooh, guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, I can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladiv Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
Damn it, that's just not enough. Ciri say anything else?
Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So, Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
He doesn't sound like the same Dandelion that does the voiceover and the loading screens.
We are grateful that we wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. All right?
All right. Farewell.
Alright, I think that's really all there is to this. Picked up a saddle somewhere. Cool. Maybe I should pick that one piece up, the boots. Screw it.
Hey there.
Every bloke's a swine. That's all I've got to say.
Come on, horse, go.
Elven blood, eh?
Oh! You flee to Maria too?
Take it easy.
Duty calls. Where you going?
Stay HQ too, Pratica. At least.
I repeat, do not get in my way. The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt! Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. No. Just wanted you to meet my new pals before the bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right. And don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
Haven't I killed enough of the Mafia
I sort
in
of
this
kind of
city?
owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars.
Oh, Zoltan.
To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewipe won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Is this true?
Black ones, Redanians.
To be a purveyor of cheap
Long as they
board.
pay.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ecamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Irina. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Something unusual.
Oh, man, you know. Never given me nothing but fluff. You don't know how to give.
What's he schemed up this time?
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Oh, as they say, a bard must be a quick talker, and a witcher a quick stalker.
Just look at the freak. Ah, so good to see you.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
Mine? Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Well.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Ah! Got a twinge of me back again. Holy moly, you're a sticker.
I'm a witcher! Ha, yeah!
Ah!
You should not have come to the city. You'd be better off staying in the trees.
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, And your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
I didn't get to read my lines yet.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench, and bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
Oh, man.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
What? Lost your nerve?
I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
So stupid.
Yes, lovely.
Old man Newman left me a gift for I'll that give one. you...
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
Boudoir seems like a better fit for cabaret. Just don't go overboard on stuffed upholstery.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. You'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
I'll give you a discount.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice!
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait! Do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Find anything?
Not here. Ah, the key.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her arse around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Oh. Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was putty in your hands once you called him Erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary, where Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Oh, that's
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me? This is all mine now. Fuck off, freak.
And here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully.
You regret this, mutant.
Really? I can't use my shield? It's not like a gentleman's fight or anything. What the hell? Just eat one so I can focus on the other. Stupid. Okay.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick? Where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Schmucks. This is so far away.
Yeah, welcome to my workshop. Sturdy craftsmanship at a reasonable price.
Can you craft something for me?
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Looking for someone who can forge an item based on a master's diagram.
No one I know. Not here in Novigrad at any rate. Hattori, that's who you'd want if he weren't done. Burned out, you see. He's scrunching dumplings somewhere now. Cannot say where, for I only eat at home.
So long.
Worth a shot.
Move it!
By order of the hierarch, whosoever
Sick of it.
Great Erasmus Begelman's Memorial Derby! Ride, run or crawl!
Alright, we are nearing the end of this stream here. Getting there.
Your harmony between jockey and steed, you'd think them a pair of old lovers. Synergy reigns between...
Wondering if I could take part in the races.
If you've coin for the rider's fee and a steed of your own, why not? Decide quickly, please. There's a race about to begin.
Sure, why not?
I want a race.
Grand. Your name and the name of your steed.
Geralt of Rivia, on Roach.
Excellent. Your opponent, let me see. Seamus Holt astride Athos.
Competitors, saddle up!
Come on!
On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Aye, to leave this city, sir.
I don't really know why Roach isn't running.
Slower.
This is crazy. Come on.
Go, go.
Confused one, but with fairness in your eyes.
This is stupid.
Touch me wife and I'll smack you sideways.
That was kind of broken.
It's no shame to lose to the bet. Shall I cite?
I want a race.
Grand.
Geralt.
Heck.
That was dumb. Let's do it again, though.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Yeah, I guess that's just as fast as it is. It's trotting. Alright, or whatever, canter. Stupid. Guess the game's broken. They're not right about this.
A last wandered round here.
Never seen one like him before.
So happy trails.
Want a snuggle, boogeyman?
Seems rigged.
Glory to the victor!
Oh well.
It's no shame to... Shall I side?
That's fucked up.
Well, Rotlick, seems you're a considerable...
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You're that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Not gonna lose this time. Maybe.
Like a miller's son. When we actually profit from this?
Naturally.
I don't know why it's so difficult. The fuck? I can't do that.
Lingering like flies around shit instead of doing some honest work.
I can't do it. Oh, now you want to run. Oh. Well, that wasn't quite fair.
I'm as good as dead.
Let me pay off your debt. No strings attached.
Thanks, game.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Can't even believe I had the money to square off. I lost racing twice.
Mind the guards.
Every time I hear something that's not thinking, there could very well be time to change.
Okay, well, it looks like the horse's thing might be not broken, so I'll try one more time.
Another raid.
Girl.
Heck.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Alright, now we're talking. Now my horse is actually running.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
Polish it turd.
Hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over! The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach Glory to the victor!
That's more like it.
Not bad, yet we shouldn't kid ourselves. The competition was hardly stiff. Shall I sign you up for another?
Like to race again.
Excellent, don't get...
Competitors, saddle up!
Go,
On
go.
3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Come on.
Hear ye!
Slow
The
now.
final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over! The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach Glory to the victor!
Bravo! Congratulations, you won in style. Shall I sign you up for another?
Want to try again?
Gained an appetite, have we? Your opponent this time, Luke Vegelbud, young Lord Albert's cousin, atop succubus. He's the black sheep of the family, but he's not lost a race yet, so he's seen as something of a local champion.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach's glory to the victor. Fantastic race. Congratulations, a grand victory.
Is there a land where I might find more of your kind?
Geralt of Rivia. Got it right.
What do you want?
To express my admiration on account of your victory. And here, brought you an invitation from the boss. He'd like to congratulate you personally. Farewell.
Stray in, and before you know it, the neighborhood's
Last
full of...
chance to surrender unorthodox books. Grimoires and
Thanks for the invite.
Congratulations. Quite the win at the Vegelbuds. Luke's one hell of a prick, but I don't recall him ever losing before. And seeing as you outran him, you actually stand a chance at Paleo. Make some real coin.
Paleo? Never heard of it.
Fuck me, what a peasant. The Paleo's a race held at night in the city streets. Used to be every district sponsored a competitor. Things are different now. You're gonna race jockeys put forward by Bedlam and Reuven, but my coin's on you.
Fine, I'll race.
Lovely, colour me thrilled. Just don't bloody let me down, 'cause I'm about to bet a small fortune on you. Go prepare. Drink some chamomile or whatever the fuck you do.
just win a reward. Is above all a race of honour. The winner doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going.
That's it, Roach.
had a good host recruiting you. Congratulations.
Don't worry though, I don't like them donuts.
Give us a kiss, Geralt. No? Then I'll smooch that roach of yours. That were lovely.
And my pay?
Take it, you cheeky bastard. Never met a man who earned his coin fairer than you did today.
Temple Guard! Scatter!
We gotta get the fuck out of here. Thanks, Geralt.
Watch where you're walking.
Okay, what dumb quests do I still have? Let's just finish up this. Hopefully this is finishing it up.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You've got water on the brain!
Come by the pavilion! Grand opening tonight!
We start in...
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
No, not all. But I'd imagine something more, more theatrical. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Ask the dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man!
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Valmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course, let's go.
God. Is she gonna live? Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Who could have done this?
That I do not know. I do, however, know she is not the perpetrator's first victim.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
It'd be cool if it was Hierarch Hemmelfart. That would be alright.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I tried to hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Okay, totally getting killed here.
Yes, it's not far now.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but It's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
Come on, man, let's go.
Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Human, wrong body type. Human, wrong body type.
Come on, bookcase.
Looks like necrophages got to this one. This isn't it. Let's keep looking. Human, wrong body type. That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of gender amongst dwarves.
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's more likely. Let's keep looking. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
There's an arrow through your hand, surgeon.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision. But the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded. Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor. His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
All right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
No motive to speak of. Murderer's mad, plain and simple.
Unfortunate. Such individuals are hardest to catch.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace, the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, Your Reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in, under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As Your Reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why do you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
I love that guy's candle holder.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Sick of it all.
Okay, we're gonna have to call it here. In the next session, we will look into the assailant. We'll capture the person or whatever ends up happening. And get the hell out of here and head over to Skellige and get that hopefully finished through. I'm sure there'll be a lot to do there as well. So thank you for tuning in to part 11 of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This is Inertiaddict signing off. See you next time. If you like anything you've seen here, please follow, subscribe, or whatever it is, and much appreciated. Take care.